Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers, my returning subscribers, all those of you that have been engaging with my videos. Thanks a lot. You guys are awesome. To those of you that are visiting my channel for the first time, my name is Felix. On this channel, I talk about opportunity abroad. I talk about relocating abroad via work route and via study route. I talk about fully funded scholarships, partial scholarships, low tuition universities, no tuition universities. I talk about budget friendly countries. So if information like these are what you're in search of, I want to assure you you're on the right channel. All you need to do is just to hit on the subscribe button. It's easy and it's free. By so doing, you become a member of the family, and each time I upload a new video, you be among those that will receive notifications. Yes, so thanks as you do so. Today again, I bring to us a wonderful opportunity of a particular university in US that promises that almost 100% of all their students receives one form of financial aid or the other. Yes, this particular university does not charge an application fee. They have lots of programs you can apply to. There are numerous scholarships that some of them they are awarded automatically, while some you may have to apply for some. The good thing again is that you could benefit from more than one scholarships. Another good thing about this particular university is that as an international student, you can also study while you work. So these and some other things are the reasons why, if you can, you should apply to these universities. Please, before I go further, I think it is necessary I bring to our notification early that these scholarships, although they are numerous, they are not fully funded scholarships. They are scholarships that are just targeted towards your tuition. So you must still need to prove to the school that you have enough funds for what do you call it, for your daily living allowance, for your daily living. Yes, so these scholarships are just targeted towards tuition alone and does not cover for your what do you call it, for your daily living expenses. Therefore, as part of their criteria, for as part of the as part of one of the documents you will be required to submit is your bank statement. Yes, so I think I should get that very clear to us so that for those that have a little bit of funds, you can still apply to this particular university if you so wish. Okay, the university we'll be talking about today is Alfred University, and it is located in the US. Please take your time to familiarize yourself with what is going on in the front page or in the home page of the university. But for me, I will just focus here. I will right click on the undergraduate and open in a new tab. I will do similar thing to the graduate program and open in a new tab. Also, I will come to admissions and I will open tuitions in a new tab and financial aid also in a new tab. So for the undergraduate programs, there are lots of them. So you could either filter, you could search. You see, business admin. There are just lots of them. I think there's hardly any program you are looking for that you will not get in this particular university. So for the graduate, you also have a lot of graduate programs for masters and PhD. Fewer programs, although the programs for PhD are fewer, but they have quite a good number of programs for masters applicants. So take your time to go through all the programs that are done here. Then for the tuition, I'll just scroll down. Let me scroll down to let me scroll down. They said, you see, that 97% of students are receiving, they said almost 100% of students receive some form of financial aid. So, uh, For non-resident, tuition is about 40,000. You see, so it's quite expensive. Tuition is about 40,000, but we'll see shortly. We'll see what the scholarship covers. So, and everything you'll be expected to pay, your tuition and cost of attendance is about $61,152, which is quite high. So these are the breakdown: $40,180,000 for the tuition, then living expenses 15,380, and like that. So let's see what the financial aid covers. So for the financial aid, if we scroll down, let's see. Okay, sorry about that. Let me come to this place. Types of financial aids. So there are scholarships, there are loan, and there are work studies. So I'm going to focus on the scholarships. I'll right click on this scholarship, open in a new tab. I'll right click on this work study, open in a new tab. So it still brings us to this place. So don't forget, I'm right clicking on types of scholarships and work study. I'm not looking at grants. Please, you can take your time to look at grants. I didn't look at grants because I want to believe most of the time grants are meant for locals. I may be wrong. So please, you want to take your time and go through that grants and loans. Why I'm not looking at these two is because I don't think for most or for some, I don't think loans and grants may be given to international students. But please, uh, I'm only assuming, an assumption could be wrong. So please take your time to go through this as well to see if you can benefit from all these. Yeah, so the types of scholarship they have, uh, there was an information I saw that I would like to bring to our notice. Okay, so very good. So they said students are eligible for a combination of scholarships and award up to $21,000, and for some selected courses, they can receive up to $33,000. Why I am specific about this is the fact that we should know the tuition, and this is a deduction from the tuition. Okay, so that you know your pocket, and you know if you can afford the rest of it, if these funds are deducted from your tuition. You should know if you are able to afford the rest of the financial implication before applying. Of course, you have the opportunity to still work while you are there, and that will still help to cover up for some of your daily expenses. So the kind of scholarships they have for students enrolling. So they have this 21,000 and 33,000. You also have art portfolio scholarship. If you are doing anything that is related to art, you have presidential scholarship, dean scholarship, Jonathan Allen Scholarship, King Alfred Scholarship. There are lots of scholarships here, and the good thing is you could benefit from more than one. Then there are also additional scholarships and award. Please take your time to go through them. Competition scholarships, tuition exchange scholarship, outside scholarship. So please take your time to go through all these to see the ones you are uh, qualified for. Then for the work, uh, there are two aspects of work. The Federal College Work Study Program. I don't think international students are qualified for this. So you can see students with financial need must be US citizens or permanent residents. So if you have a permanent resident, you are qualified for this. So, but for international student, you are qualified for this. Okay. So and uh, just go through it, I think. But of course, it is when you are there that you can get a job. So this is what international students are qualified for. Then to apply, all you need to do is just to either click on this apply today, open in a new tab, or when you scroll down, you see apply today, open in a new tab. Then this is there are information on what you need to submit an application, and we'll quickly look at them. So I'll just scroll down. This is for first year. So you can, of course, we've seen the majors, isn't it? Then this is for graduate. And what I will do is click on the application process. I will open this in a new tab, and I will open special requirements. Please take your time. There are special requirements for some kind of courses. So for the application process, this is it. You need to see your qualification, go through the qualification. Then for the application deadlines, so for the spring semester, it is October 15 for first year student and November 15 if you are a transfer student. So the requirements, these are the requirements. They said your official transcript, and another downside of this particular university is the fact that you can see international student record must be evaluated by either the World Evaluation Service, WES, or education evaluators. It's not as if it's a downside though. It is simply because most of the time we want these applications to be free. But the truth is, if you are looking to get scholarships in the US, some of these things are very vital. I have a couple of friends that are in the US on a very decent scholarship. Yes, uh, they took their time to do all this. They took their time to even write the GRE and the GMAT. Some of us, like myself, are trying to avoid due to financial implications. Of course, you could gain admission without any of this. That's the truth. There are universities that can give you admission without any of this. Yes, I think we've talked about some of them in time past, and as we continue our research, we'll bring more of those kind of universities. But for this particular Alfred University, this is part of their requirement. So if US is your target, my advice is this: you know the country that is your target, and there are specific things that will place you on high advantage in this country. The truth is, if countries like US is your target, I want to advise you. And if scholarship is what you are looking for, like I said earlier, you can get scholarship without proficiency, without proficiency exam, that is IELTS, TOEFL, without GRE, without SAT. But I tell us the truth. GRE and SAT, most especially these two, as far as US is concerned, we always give you an advantage. Yes, I'm not saying you can't get scholarship without them. You can, very, very much. You can get scholarships without them. But if countries like US is your target, these exams we we give you added advantage. That's the truth. So you need an essay or personal statement, letter of recommendation, test scores. If IELTS is what you have, a minimum of 6.0, then certified bank statement, and just go down. You will see all the copy of your passport, photo page, and all those stuff. So if you're applying for School of Art and Design, and design, you need art portfolio. Then for the special requirements for College of Business, you need to have taken English at least 4 units, social study or history 3 to 4 units. So take your time to look at some of these things for special requirement depending on the school you are applying to. Then finally, this is the application portal. You can apply via common app. So we've seen how to apply this severally. All you need to do is just to hit on the create visit, okay, create an account. Once you hit on the create an account, if you're applying as a first year student, please, before I end this video, it is necessary for me to say this, that it's possible, like I said in the last video, for it's possible that for graduate there's an application fee. it's possible that for postgraduate you'll be charged an application fee. So the application fee, it's most likely waived for undergraduate student. I don't know why most of the schools in US are like that. They don't charge application fee if you are a first timer for undergraduate, but if you apply for a graduate degree, you'll be charged an application fee. So please take note for those of us that may be interested in applying for a master's programs. Thank you very much and all the best.